So it's so nice to have you here. I've heard it's your first Comic Con convention here.
This is my first. I've never even been to one.
Okay,
before.
wow, really?
Yeah.
So what do you think of the Comic Con people, the visitors we have? How are they to you? Are they
very colorful?
Yeah.
Very energetic. I mean, that they would come out in this type of environment and get dressed up like this is great. I was wondering if more people usually dress up.
Just in general, or?
Yeah, when you come to these festivals, do you dress, would you be inclined to dress up more? How? What would do it? I mean, it'd be great if all of you were dressed up.
You've done that for about 20, 25 years, I think?
25 years. Yeah.
It must have had a huge impact on your life, the way it changed. Can you tell us a bit about the time on the show and maybe even how you said goodbye to something like that?
25 years doing anything is a long time, and I feel like I grew up on the show as well. I was able to start a family, raise our kids. My kids used to come to the studio and hang around the cameras and the sound and all that. But saying goodbye to it was not easy, because they were very much my family. They were a second family to me. And I had to say goodbye for a number of different reasons, one of which my wife and I got into a very bad car accident, and it caused a few problems that made it hard for me to continue on that show. So I had to make a decision of whether I thought I could continue or not. And I didn't think I could. So here we are. But we've gone on to other projects. We have other projects that we're producing and directing, and I'm an actor in them as well. And it's a lot more fun. It's like I'm having a lot more fun now.
Is that because of the different roles that you're utilizing, like you're producing, even directing the Bay, am I right?
Not directing yet, but producing and being an actor on it as well. But it's given me other avenues of creativity that I didn't have before when I'm doing Bold and Beautiful. Bold and Beautiful was its own thing. It was great, but it's kind of limiting in what you can do as a creative person. So now I've got the freedom, and there's nothing greater than freedom. Because they would have the censors, the CBS censors. Maybe Janet Jackson, her breast would fall out. You remember that during some event that we had? And her breast came out, so everybody went crazy, and they prevented us on the Bold and the Beautiful from being in the same bed together because they felt like it was too risque. It was gonna offend somebody. Everything kind of goes crazy when that happens. I'm going to start a new tour in the Netherlands coming after June, I think it is. June, July, or August, we're going to start a music tour. So for many of you that may not know that I was a musician well before I started Bold and Beautiful, we're going to be starting a solo music tour, which I'm hoping you'll come and partake in. But to find out about that, you can always look up RonnMoss.com, R-O-N-N, 2 N's in Ron. And we're going to post all the information about where we will start and where we'll be going. But thank you for that question. Great question.
Yeah, so we get 2 scoops. You both do your first convention in the Netherlands and your tour kicks off here. That's
Everything
amazing.
starts in Netherlands.
Okay. Yeah.
I can do a song on my tour and all. Only if you want to come and sing with me.
Now you have to come here. You're going to disappoint a lot of people if you don't come here. One more time.
I guess that solved that one. No, everybody, this is Angelique. She's very sweet. She's actually the president of our, my wife's and my fan club. And she's been with us for several years, and she's very sweet, very honest heart. So I like to give her a bad time.
I really couldn't tell.
Came to me and said, Ron, have you thought about acting? And I said, no, I just want to do the music. I've spent this much time getting to this point. I just want to do the music. He said, well, you should really think about acting because you know what I did for John Travolta. He's speaking about him. He resurrected John Travolta's career from when he was on TV. So years later, when the band wasn't doing much, I thought, maybe I'll try this acting thing. So I went in from the music to the acting, and that's kind of what encouraged me to go that. Besides my love of movies, I love movies, as obviously you do too. You guys are movie lovers. This is the testament to that, isn't it? So
I'm afraid we're out of time.
Okay.
I can imagine you still have questions, and you'll be here all day and tomorrow as well. So
we're here tomorrow.
Yeah, make sure you go to the signing table, get your signature, and maybe ask in a question while you're at it. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you guys for coming. You guys are wonderful.
Ronn Moss, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you guys so much.